killing Nard once more. See if he wants to drop his studded blackjack today.
I need a target.
No, but they wanted to drop a bunch of other stuff, huh? There you go, there's a couple different shields. So I guess we'll keep this in and show it off. While I'm here, I guess this is a good time, so he dropped the Warren Large shield here. Oh yeah, I guess that sound is from all the things here, so I guess it makes that little jingle every time I get a new appearance. That's better than that. What's that even look like? Eh. We also have this one, and this is actually really good because it's actually, you know, a useful shield. Oh, nice clip. It also looks like garbage. Yeah, so there we go. We're not using a gray shield anymore, at least. Could use better on the weapons, though. But yeah, so while we're here, we've got... This is all the stuff from Darkmoon Fair for fishing. I went ahead and got it all fished up and got everything purchased. So we got the lemon herb fillet, extra lemony herb fillet, Seafarer slide whistle. We got both the feasts, the fancy and the sugared, which we can't do. Can I turn? I'm gonna be honest, like that's loud. Is there a way? Hold on. I'll look at it later, but here's Blorp, which is a little fish. I'm pretty sure I already showed Sea Pony, but I got this while fishing too. I forgot to record me actually learning it, but got that while fishing. Translucent Shell. That's actually a sick pet. I like that one. And then the Big Daddy himself, the Dark Water Skate. We have an underwater mount. Okay, good lord, they give you insane music for a mount. Like I said, you did it for a second. It was like you have everything. Alright, well, still no studded blackjack, but a couple new things. Alrighty, so I'm just leveling up my skin in here, getting some light leather so we can actually do blacksmithing, you know. And, you know, because I had to have a skinner to get leather to be able to finish blacksmithing, I have to max out skinning in this zone too. You see I'm at 129 here in the chat, and you see these mobs are gray. Thus, they should give no skill. However, you saw I just skilled up to 130. So, I think it has something to do with the way skinning works with the new like how everything scales to your level. So I don't know how skinning works. I'm going to be honest. I'm still getting light leather and ruined leather scrap, so I don't think medium leather is possible from these boars, but it might have something to do with my level. Like as I level up, maybe these mobs level up in scale and such, and then they can actually drop medium leather. I don't know. I'm going to be honest, I have no clue when it comes to skinning. So, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm at 130. The mobs are gray. I don't know if I can get any more skill ups, so I'm going to call it here. If anyone has any idea how skinning works, just let me know, because I don't know. This should be, I should have way more than enough light leather to get what I need. Now, another question I have is the fact that some of the stuff in blacksmithing that we have access to in Elwynn requires medium leather. Now, medium leather, clearly you see, I'm not skinning any medium leather yet. Now, maybe I just need to level up, and then mobs in Elwynn will actually drop medium leather. I don't know. Someone could let me know. If so, then I will grind up levels so I can actually skin medium leather. Otherwise, I know you can craft medium leather through leather working. So this is where I ask another thing. Grab leather working to get medium leather. That would lead into another point, though, that if I need to grab um, leatherworking to get medium leather, well, the one problem I have with that is that all of leatherworking, like you can craft all tiers of leather. It's not just like medium leather. So if that's the case, then that would mean I could craft medium leather, which then using the medium leather I could craft into heavy leather, into thick leather, into rugged leather. So theoretically, I could grind to 300 leatherworking. The problem is that I can only get light leather, and in fact, most of the time you see I'm still getting ruined leather scraps now yet again. This might change, and if skinning does base on my level, and if I could get up to rugged leather by level 30 or something like that, then that's not a problem. I'll grind skinning all the way to 300, and then I'll skin the rugged leather. I don't know exactly how the system works. Any information would be beneficial, but like I just like based on the numbers, it's like 6 per leather of the previous type to make the next type, and following that logic, each medium leather is 6 light leather, which isn't too bad. That's doable. 6 heavy leather is 36. That would make it like I think it's not exactly 6 for each one, but I think I did the numbers, and it's like 720 light leather per rugged leather. And well, I've been grinding, I don't know, not even an hour, but decently close to an hour. I don't even have 200 light leather. In fact, I mean this is decently close to 200, but I would need to do, let's say, an hour of grinding per 200 light leather. So that would be like almost 4 hours per rugged leather. And it's gonna be hundreds of rugged leather to max out leatherworking. Not to mention that we would have to do this for thick leather too, which is a sixth of the requirement because it takes 6 thick leather. But like it's still like it adds up. So that seems excessive. It seems like it would take so much time just grinding leather, light leather to craft into the rugged leather that like maybe we make the rule that like I have to be able to skin that leather to be able to level leather working through it. But for AK blacksmithing, I could do the medium leathers. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. About that in particular. Another question is, as you may see, I have some appearances and stuff. I actually got all this stuff to drop. So I was wondering, what about drops, like world drops? These are all specific world drops. None of these are from like quests or anything. But world drops for stuff I get on the other characters. Like this dude is really just here for skinning. He's not the main character. He's just so that I have access to the skinning profession on my main character. Essentially, it's like I'm using alts. Currently, I'm using alts as if they are only the profession, aka so I can only send leather. But it does bring up the question: can I send these things over to my main character? I mean, they're all world drops. I mean, it would be like these three are just like random white and grays, and then we also have a green that dropped. We have this, which is the world drop recipe for Elwynn. I think this is the only blacksmithing world drop recipe that could drop at this low level. The gems and the meats that I have could be a little bit more cooking experience. So just stuff like if you have an opinion about it, I'd like to ask. I'm also using this storage for all the greens for whenever I need to actually level enchanting. He's just going to be holding on to all of these to disenchant. Um, but yeah, just questions that I have. Uh, yeah, I mean it's just stuff I kind of need to know about because like the leatherworking grind would be theoretically impossible. The amount of time it would take to grind that amount of light leather. Um, and then also like, can I use these world drops? This will also play into the future. Um, like when we get to the point where we're farming raids and world bosses and stuff for drops. can we use alts then for more chances at the loot? I don't know. Just wondering. Just wanting to get some more opinions. This is just a pre, like, pretty much just a just in case recording, because I just did the real big race just for the daily, and I got really close to actually getting the gold medal. It would have been very unfortunate if I got the gold medal when I wasn't recording. So this is really just to make sure that if I do happen to pop off here and get the gold medal, that it's recorded. That's it. I don't know how hard it is exactly going to be to get. Well, I ain't getting it now. I'll tell you that much. I hate the fact that the barbed wire gets you if you fly over it. I don't know who designed it that way, but it is quite stupid in my opinion. Yeah, this probably would have been it if I didn't get hit with that barbed wire, though. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been it. Oh, it is it! I got it! Wow, that must have been the final seconds. Well, I'm glad I recorded it. There you go. Rocketeer Gold. Alrighty, we finished Test Your Strength, so I was going to turn it in here. Just to show it off being turned in. We also have all these prizes from today's dailies. This is the toy from getting gold in the Rocketeer race, which we managed to do. So we're going to just loot all our boxes, see if we get any of the uniques. Nope, so far, nope, just a bunch of garbage. And I'm actually going to spend the rest of my time fishing to try and get the rare fish that you can get here as the weapon appearance. If I end up getting it, I'll record the aftermath of it. Other than that, that's it for Dark Moon for a while. Alrighty, we got this one. We already got gold, so we're going to try to do the Strider here. Need to remember when I jump to one of these, I'm immune to hazards. Pretty useful information.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
It's probably still immune there, but you never know. It's gonna be decently close. Yeah, there's Roadhog. Got it done. And since we got that, might as well learn the Fire Eater Vial while here. So we get from finishing that. Open our prizes. Nothing good. I picked up these frogs from here. So we got 2 little frogs that we can add. And then I got a bunch of recipes. We'll learn this when we do actual cooking. But I did get this battle axe appearance. We'll throw this in here. Just another gray world drop. Add that on. Alrighty. Have a good one. Hey, I was just gonna show off a little bit of what I'm doing to level my cooking right now. I've decided to grind out some murlocs because murloc fin soup is gonna be probably the best way to get higher levels with cooking easier. I'm going to do murloc fin soup, then finish off with catfish, then I need to get some skill ups through the cooking dailies, and then from there we can get finish off with the cooking dailies themselves to get max level. But yeah, figured I need to do this. I've got what are we at? 31 fins right now. We got a lot of fins to go. You're gonna need like 70-ish, somewhere in that range, something like that. Probably even more. I might switch back over to catfish at some point
It's
too.
too far away.
You can catch catfish in Elwynn, I'm just not. I don't know if I have to have a higher skill or not, but I'm only catching them in Stormwind right now. That's why I'm doing this. Ooh. Got a bubble here. Trying to mess me up.
I need to get closer.
But yeah, so I'm just gonna be doing this. Got a carpenter's mallet here. It's actually a little bit of an upgrade. I guess since I'm recording this, I can go ahead and equip it. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, but we got a carpenter's mallet. This is a little one-hander. It'll be better than my sword that I was using. We also picked up, this is another sea pony I got from fishing at Darkmoon Fair. You see I got a couple dagger maw. That's just to help a little bit with the cooking grind. This is all going to be used once I hit 225, just to give a little boost. On top of that, we have, what else? Right here I got the copper chain vest from the world drop, so that's pretty nice. These were both items that I had on my other character that I was asking if I was able to send them over to this guy to learn.
I need to get
But
closer.
both of these got solved, and the pattern is the nicer one out of the
I'm
two,
out
to
of
be like,
range.
I don't have to worry about it. Because, you know, it's nice having all the patterns, though the world drop patterns are going to always be a pain in the ass to get. We're also farming clams. The clam meat is not really that useful for cooking, but we will need, I think, a couple of pearls for some blacksmithing patterns, so that will be helpful. Also, I've been getting a bunch of help from random people. They've been coming up healing me. Some people have come and killed murlocs. It's pretty funny. I mean, I've been here killing murlocs for a while, like 20, 30 minutes or something. So, I mean, they're probably just very confused about the situation. It's where I'm on a war, got like war mode active. All these people who are like PvPing are like, But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I was, you know, just a sneak peek into what I'm doing right now. Like I said, I'll probably go back into fishing at some point just to get a few extra catfish to finish it off. This was just going to, like, I might just, I still have some fishing to do in Elwynn. I'm only at like 130 fishing skill, and we have, you know, a long way to go. So, yeah, just wanted to make sure this was showing a little bit. Alright, just wanted to show off a little other stuff I was doing. I figured I had forgot, but you can actually buy the oversized bobber from, what's her name over here, Catherine.
Hello.
You can just buy the oversized bobber from her for like 2 gold, so I was like, I forgot they added the achievement to catch 100 fish with it to get the reusable toy. So I figured I might as well grab that while I'm doing my last little fishing here in Stormwind. I'm trying to get last little bit of catfish here to help push my cooking to 180, because that's the highest I can train it right now. Currently. From that point, I'll have to use the cooking daily skill points to get me up to 225, where then I can cook the fancy Darkmoon Feast using the 200 dagger maul that I fished up, and this will allow me to get, you know, like 230-ish, 240-ish, somewhere around there. And that'll be enough, because at that point I'll have enough dailies left by the time I get 100 cooking awards. Achievement popped. There you go, and that gives us the reusable oversized bobber. So that's pretty nice. Oh, so it looks like we're gonna actually have to fish quite a bit more catfish. We need 8 more skill points.
Well met.
So, go ahead and sell our stuff here.
Farewell.
While we're here, we'll go ahead and learn our second sea pony here. And we will grab all these cooking recipes. And then I also did get, you know, I'm over 150 cooking, so I got the journeyman cook achievement. I wasn't recording it, but I did get it. This will be most of the cooking recipes, just these two. While we're here, we can actually go learn the other ones real quick here. We don't want to turn the quest in, but we do want to train, get these two, and we'll be able to get those two
Have a good one.
after I get the remaining fish I need to get here. But I'm going to finish these fish off, and then I'll turn this quest in, and I probably won't record that because it's just a little bit more cooking skill.